If you let random occurrences or happenings and occurrences and events that happened out of your control make you happy, if you let that take you high, you're a fool and you're on your way to hell. Straight up. Because if you let something take you high, you're going to let it take you low, you're going to let it take you left, you're going to let it take you right. It's going to just throw you around. Anything in your life that is just a happening, it's just an occurrence, and it happened in your favor, don't let that make you happy. Don't let that make you sad. Don't fucking react to it. Don't attach no fucking emotion to it. Detach. Okay. Taking y'all to a higher level now. Master your vibration now. Master your emotions now. Self-control now. See, life does not happen to you, and it does not happen for you. It happens through you. Through you. So events that happen in your life that is in your favor, that experience, that event is just happening through you. It just so happened to be in your favor. That's great, cool, but don't let that shit make you happy. Because now you're attaching to something that is going to leave, that is temporary. And now you're attaching yourself to it and clinging to it, and it's fucking throwing you around in the yin realm. On a spiritual level, your spirit is being thrown around by that thing because you got attached to it because it convenienced you. You're a fool. That's okay. We bump our heads, we learn, and we grow. You came across this video. It's time for you to clearly grow up as a spirit. There's a reason why that your spirit said, okay, taking this information because it's time now. You're at that level now. Great. Okay, cool. Self-control. If something happens in your reality and it makes you sad, why are you letting something that happened randomly or happened outside of your control make you sad? Even if it happened because you did something, like you were the cause and the effect was a situation that is detrimental to your finances or something like that, or detrimental to your relationship. You did not do what you did for that to happen. You did what you did for some other reason, but that ended up happening. So, okay, just on that note, you could forgive yourself because you didn't do anything wrong. You're going about your business. You didn't know that was going to happen. And two, okay, doesn't happen to me. Life doesn't happen for me. It's happening through me. So this is not happening to me. This is just the circumstance that I'm having to deal with right now. And this is why I highly recommend everyone get in tune with astrology, get in tune with the transits, because the transits lets you know this is the story that you're going to be experiencing. This is the occurrences and events that's going to be happening in your life around this time. Just a heads up. So when it happens, what I'm talking about becomes a lot more easier to do. Because you could just literally just be like, oh, Mars is in Scorpio right now. Okay. Conjuncting Jupiter. Okay, that's why I'm expanding on so much rage and anger and I'm wanting to blow up on everyone's face. Or that's why my dad just came in my room and just yelled at me randomly and I feel like I want to cry, but I'm not because I know it's just a transit and nothing happens to me. So that anger wasn't even directed to me for real. He's just experiencing the transits. You know? So it's imperative and it's critical that you do this. And again, if you're watching this video, I sense that you are at this level now. That, okay, you've reached a point or a certain understanding spiritually to where you can detach from your emotions. And what I'm saying does not sound bizarre. Because I feel like to the average, human or the average person who's not necessarily on a certain level yet, intellectually, is going to take this information and kind of see it as like, oh, so you want me to like be a robot? Like you want me to like not feel? And it's like, dude, you're missing the point. For one, you're not your feelings, you're not your thoughts. I don't want to go over that because this video is on a higher level. Like, if you're watching this video, you should already know that. So this is like, this everything I'm saying right now, shit should be unlocking in your brain. So now you might be wondering to yourself, right? Or, questioning, like, okay, if I can't let anything make me happy or make me sad or make me feel, then, like, when I want to experience and I want to enjoy life and I want to, be happy, like, how, because I tried and errored this. Okay, so I've done this, like, where I just completely detached, and nothing made me happy, nothing made me sad, nothing made me excited. It was like, and life was very boring but peaceful. But because as a spirit I fell into a shape and form to experience something, it was like that innate urge to experience and expand and learn through experiences, for my spirit was like, it was coming in, it was seeping through. It was like, okay, I can't keep this up for much longer. But through contemplation and sitting with myself and trial and erroring this truth, I've discovered that you actually have fun and you actually experience joy when you're having certain experiences. Pleasure, fun, joy is found in experiences. But when you get pleasure and joy and fun from events and occurrences that happened completely outside of your control, you're a fool, and you're setting yourself up you're setting yourself up for hell. Like, you're literally setting yourself up. You're on your way to hell, like, straight up. I'm not going to attach my happiness to any material thing, person, place, or thing. I'm not going to attach my happiness to any event, occurrence, or happening. I'm going to attach my happiness to experiences. When I experience this food, I get joy. Like, I get pleasure. Like, it just tastes so fucking good and I could eat it all day. When I experience this person, I fucking, like, I always have a good time. Like, I'm always having fun every time I'm with this person. Experiences and things that you have control over, let that make you happy. But don't let situations, events, and occurrences that you don't have control over make you happy. It's foolish. So when you want to get that sense of fun, that pleasure, right? Like, if something good happens in your life, but it was out of your control, so you're like detached, okay, whatever, and you're just mute, right? Like, I'm not letting that make me feel any type of way. But then, like, okay, I want to have some fun. I want to feel that emotion feeling. I want to feel that happy feeling. I want to feel that happy emotion or whatever, right? Okay, so, like, what can you do to make you feel that happy emotion? Right? Get that fun, that enjoyment, that pleasure, that joy in things that you do. Not in things that happen. Not in events that events that occurs, right? So if you meet a boy and you really like this boy and you feel like he's way out of your league financially, mentally, physically, and it's like, oh my gosh, and he's really into you too, like it's a mutual, don't let that make you happy. Straight up. Because that dude could literally end up having a secret wife. You know what I mean? Like, it's foolish. Don't let that make you happy. Be like, yeah, because life doesn't happen to me, so this is just the events that's happening right now. Oh yeah, Venus is transiting my Venus, the planet of romance, is transiting my 11th house of associations. So that makes sense that, you know, I met this person at this time. Okay. So that's just the situation that I'm dealing with right now. Okay, cool. Like, not letting it make you happy, not letting it make you sad, not nothing. Like, any fucking way, back to my life, back to my own life, back to my own individual path. I want to feel happy. I want to feel joy. What can I do that will make me feel like that? I can go eat my favorite food. I can go and write a book. I love writing books. Every time I write, it's my passion. I love writing. Or, you know, just what can I do? What experience could I facilitate and make happen for myself right now to have fun, to experience happiness, but not, okay, you're so lucky to come across this video. Do not go and attach it to some person, place, or thing that you have no control over, that just happened apparently randomly, which if you're not tapped into astrology, you're going to just see it as random, but it's a certain transit that's happening in the sky right now that's causing that event, okay? And don't let that remain detached as fuck from that. See it for what it is. Okay, a certain transit in the sky playing out and this is how it's playing out in my life right now. Okay, cool. And this is the circumstances and situations and the people and places and things that I'm dealing with due to this, that I'm having to deal with due to this transiting happening right now. And if it's a bad transit, just know that this too shall pass. The transit, it's called a transit for a reason. It's transitioning from one place to another place to another, from that place to another. So this too shall pass. Just gotta look. Astrology is on point. You got the dates and everything. Okay, when is this fucking transit gonna end? And I'm not going to have to deal with this shit no more. And then boom. And just detach. And don't let it. And you're good. And you're good. And whenever you want to feel that pleasure, that joy, that lust for life, that excitement, because it's like, when something good happens, it's like we feel that lust for life, that excitement, that this, that, and the third. But it's like we want to experience that, we want to feel that, but don't let it, don't feel it if you don't have control over it. When you want to feel that feeling, go into your passions. Go eat your favorite food. Go indulge in something that brings you pleasure, right? Like, look to see what sign you have Venus in and indulge in the qualities of that sign. Okay, I have Venus in Scorpio. So whenever I want to feel that excitement and lust for life, I literally just dive into the occult, dive into esoteric knowledge, and I just be like, oh my gosh, like, I could stay in my bedroom and study this shit for days. And I have done that before. Anyways, that concludes this video. And bye. Good luck to you in your journey. And if you're watching this video, you were meant to see it. That's just a random knowing that I have. So